Here's something women will never admit. They decide in the first 5 seconds whether they see you as a potential partner or just another guy they'll forget. Shocking, right? But here's the thing. It's not about your looks, your bank account, or even your charm. It's about something far more powerful. Now imagine this. She can't stop thinking about you. Every time her phone buzzes, she's hoping it's you. She's smiling randomly, replaying things you said. Sounds like a dream? It's not. There's one simple shift that makes this happen. So, what is it? And how can you use it to make her want you more than anyone else? Let's dive in. Let's be real. Attraction isn't about memorizing the perfect pickup line or looking like a Hollywood star. It's about creating unforgettable moments that make her feel like you're someone she needs in her life. And here's the crazy part. Most guys completely miss this because they're focused on all the wrong things. But not you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stand out. I'm going to give you not 1, not 2, but 4 proven steps to make her want you. And the first one? It's so simple. You'll wonder why no one told you about it before. Step 1. Emotional impact. Make her feel something unforgettable. Here's the deal. Women don't remember words. They remember feelings. If you can make her feel alive, she'll replay that moment in her mind over and over. Let me break it down. Women decide how they feel about you based on the emotions you spark, not facts about who you are. Picture this. You're on a date, and she's scrolling through the dessert menu. Instead of sitting there quietly, you lean in and say, "All right, let's make a deal. You pick something chocolate, I'll pick something adventurous, and we'll call it the perfect duo." She laughs. Suddenly, it's not just a date. It's a memory. Or let's say she's venting about her terrible boss. Instead of a boring, "That sucks," you smile and say, "Wait, are we talking about a boss or the villain from a Netflix series?" She laughs, and in that moment, she's thinking, "Wow, this guy gets me." The secret? It's not about impressing her with words or stories. It's about making her feel connected to you. And that's step 1. But creating emotional impact is just the beginning. If you really want to stand out, you need to show her you're comfortable in your own skin. Let's talk about subtle confidence. Step 2, subtle confidence. Show you're comfortable in any situation. Confidence isn't about shouting, "Look at me." It's about quietly owning every moment. Women can spot fake confidence from a mile away, but when it's real, it's magnetic. Here's an example. You're out at a restaurant and your order comes out wrong. Most guys might complain or awkwardly eat it. But you smile and say, "I guess the chef's got bold taste. Let's see if I do too." That's the kind of unshakable attitude that stands out. Or imagine this. You're walking with her and you trip over a curb. Instead of looking embarrassed, you laugh and say, "Well, that's one way to keep things exciting." Owning the moment makes you endearing instead of awkward. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with your imperfections. But here's the catch. Confidence alone isn't enough. If you're too predictable, she'll lose interest fast. That's where mystery comes in. Step 3. Mystery. Keep her guessing and intrigued. Predictability is the death of attraction. If she figures you out in the first 10 minutes, there's no reason for her to stick around. Think of yourself like a movie trailer. Give her just enough to get hooked, but save the best parts for later. For example, if she asks, "What do you do for fun?" Don't just list your hobbies. Say, "Depends. Are you asking about my adventurous side or my responsible side?" Boom. Now she's curious, and she wants to dig deeper. Here's another tip. Don't always be available. If she texts, don't rush to reply every single time. Why? Because when you value your time, she'll value it too, and people crave what feels just a little out of reach. Mystery isn't about playing games. It's about showing her there's more to discover about you. And once you've got her intrigued, it's time for the final step, creating unforgettable shared experiences. Step 4. Shared experiences. Turn ordinary moments into magic. Here's the ultimate hack. Shared experiences stick in her mind. Why? Because memories are tied to emotions, and emotions are what make you unforgettable. Think about it. What's more memorable, A basic dinner date, or trying a crazy new dessert together and laughing the whole time. Exactly. For example, if you're out for ice cream, suggest something neither of you has tried before and call it the flavor experiment. Now, it's not just ice cream, it's a fun, shared moment. Even small moments can be turned into something special. Stuck in traffic? Challenge her to a road trip playlist battle. A boring situation instantly becomes fun, and she'll associate that feeling with you. When you create shared experiences, you're not just spending time, you're building a connection. And that connection is what keeps you on her mind long after the moment ends. Wait, before we dive deeper, let me ask you something. Are you ready to stop guessing and start getting results? Because this channel is where you'll find the secrets that actually work, straight from a woman's perspective. So, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Don't miss the next tip that could change everything for you. All right, you've nailed the basics, but if you really want to stand out and leave a lasting impression, these 5 pro secrets will do the trick. And I'll also point out the common mistakes that trip most guys up so you don't fall into the same traps. Let's dive in. Secret 1. Use silence as your secret weapon. Here's the thing. Most guys feel the need to fill every second of conversation with words, but silence, when used right, is actually magnetic. Imagine this. You say something funny or flirty, and instead of nervously adding more, you pause. That pause gives her a moment to process and lean in, literally and emotionally. Silence says, I'm confident enough to let the moment breathe. But here's the mistake. Rambling to fill the gaps. It screams insecurity and kills the intrigue. Instead, let the silence do the work. It's not awkward, it's powerful. Secret 2. Compliments that actually matter. You're pretty. Sound familiar? That's because every guy says it. If you want to stand out, make your compliments specific and meaningful. Notice something unique about her, like, I love how your eyes light up when you talk about your favorite book, or your laugh is seriously contagious. When you notice the little things, it makes her feel seen. And trust me, that's unforgettable. Now, here's the mistake most guys make. They overdo it. Bombarding her with compliments comes across as desperate and insincere. Instead, keep it simple and natural. 1 or 2 meaningful compliments are all you need to make her feel special. Secret 3. Master playful teasing. Playful teasing is like adding the perfect amount of spice to a dish. It makes things exciting. Let's say she's talking about her obsession with iced coffee. You could say, wow, so you're basically single-handedly keeping Starbucks in business? It's flirty, light, and shows you're paying attention. But here's where guys mess up. They go too far. If your teasing touches on something she's sensitive about, it's a mood killer. The key is to keep it lighthearted and fun, not mean-spirited. Teasing is about making her laugh, not making her question herself. Secret 4. Show, don't tell. Confidence isn't something you tell her about. It's something you show through your actions. For example, instead of saying, I'm adventurous, share a quick story about the time you tried paddleboarding and ended up hilariously falling in the water. Or if your food order comes out wrong at a restaurant, laugh it off and say, looks like the chef wanted me to try something new. Bold choice. These small moments say more about your confidence than any words ever could. What doesn't work? Bragging, saying things like, I'm really successful, or I'm the funniest guy you'll meet, just screams insecurity. Confidence isn't loud. It's steady and self-assured. Let your actions and your vibe do the talking. Secret 5. Create shared adventures. The best way to leave a lasting impression, turn ordinary moments into shared adventures. Let's say you're grabbing ice cream. Suggest trying the weirdest flavor on the menu and call it the flavor experiment. Or if you're stuck in traffic together, playfully challenge her to a road trip playlist battle. These small, unexpected moments turn into stories she'll remember and associate with you. The mistake here? Playing it safe, standard dinner dates, or overly predictable conversations won't leave a mark. Be the guy who brings creativity and spontaneity to the table. That's what makes her want more time with you. So, here's the bottom line. These 5 secrets aren't just about standing out. They're about creating moments that make her feel something real. Use silence to your advantage. Give meaningful compliments. Keep the energy fun with playful teasing. Let your confidence shine through your actions and create memories that stick. And remember, the key is to avoid the common mistakes most guys make: rambling, overdoing compliments, crossing the line with teasing, bragging, or playing it too safe. Get these right, and you'll go from interesting to unforgettable.